Hello and welcome to another episode of my Tekkit tutorial. And in this episode, I'll be showing you some of the Railcraft. I'm pretty sure it will be a two-part in the beginning and maybe later some advanced stuff. So yeah. And the normal recipe for some rails, as you probably can remember from vanilla, is that you need some sticks and iron ingot and stuff. It was something like this, or yeah, I don't remember. But in Tekkit it won't work like that, because if you need some standard rails, there are a lot of rails, or if you just need rails, you need this. And you see, what the fuck is this? And you think that. So, rail bed you get from wooden ties, and wooden ties you get wooden slabs and a creosote oil. And in that creosote oil to get, like, make a lot of wooden ties and do like everything. You need those rail bed for the recipe. As you see, as many things. So how to make creosote oil, I'm just going to show you. You need to make some ovens, and for this you just need to have some bricks and sand, and that is one glass left, so I will just give me it. So brick and sand, normal sand. So how to make it? You need to have these blocks. You need to make coke oven brick, and to make that you just need a brick and the sand. So for this I'm going to use the automatic crafting bench, and there is. So make a lot of it, fine, because you're going to need it. And you see, and you quite ask yourself, how can this help me if it's just a brick? Well, if you build a 3x3x3 oven like this, with a hole in the middle, you will get a oven. And bam, you see this thing popped up, and you can right click it. Right. So here it says coke oven. The only thing you just put in is some coal, and from this you will get some coal coke and the creosote oil. And this is a slow process, so that's why I'm going to build some more. Why I recommend you to build like 3 or 4 of those. And you can't put them together, so it will just confuse the system. So yeah, now I can just take half of it and put it in here. So now we got those running, and it was a slow process, and you can't Industrialcraft upgrade it to make it faster or something. So yeah, and Railcraft is just a mod that improves your railing, so that you have many tools and good things. So say that we have now get on the creosote oil. There it is. And you need to have a lot of wood, which I don't have, of course. So then you just need to make some slabs of. There, I got some pressure plates. That wasn't what I needed. And then you're just going to put it like this, and then you got the wooden ties. So now we got the 37 wooden ties. So I'm just make some rail bed. And I think this was the. I didn't see a tutorial. I saw a video where a guy show off and what he's made and stuff, but he didn't show so much how to do things. So I had to figure this out by myself. And now you can just as you saw, you needed some weird railing. You needed this standard railing. You can ask yourself, what is this? You can't see the recipe for this, but I will show you. What you need is a device called railing machine, or there it is. Rolling machine, not railing machine, of course. Rolling machine. So yeah, you need 4 pistons, a crafting table, and some iron. So I can easily just transmute. So 4 pistons and get me some more iron maybe. And we need a crafting bench. So it was like this. And there you are. So just put it there, and this is like a normal crafting bench, but you need to put things like this. And then I got the railing. So now we can finally do some rails. This is more rewarding because now I get 24 and in vanilla get 16 or something. And now we can just make some powered rail. And then I need a gold-plated rail. To do some gold-plated rail, just need some normal rail. Oh, wrong crafting table. And I need some more iron. And then you're going to put like this, and there the gold. There you got the gold plated. So this is just simple. Just put 1 tie and the redstone. Oh, I'm still in the rolling machine. This is going to be in the crafting table. And there we got the normal powered rail. So this is the kind of the same stuff from vanilla, just that you need some another recipe. So all these 3 is from the same, and these are an elevator rail, which is pretty cool. So let's make some of those. So say that I want to quickly go up. And these work as ladder, and you see I put them on the floor, or the wall I mean. So just put, I don't think they're going to be enough, no. But hey. Then I just powered it. Okay, you just power it from the top. And there it got powered. And whoa, you see, I go up and poof, if I take it and I go out again. That's pretty cool. And some other things. Let's see our ovens. You see I got 1 cocoa, and here it's going down to some oil. Yeah, exactly same there. And what more are they? High-speed booster rail. I have not tried everything of this rail, but they are pretty simple. So booster is a high speed. If you have something in high speed and it's maybe crashes or like you get a thing in the way, then you will explode. It's too fast. So that's the consequence. That's why I use powered rail still. And this is a pretty fun rail. It's called a launcher rail. You make it like this. And I can show you. I'm just going to give myself some of this. And for one thing, like in Industrial Craft, you have the wrench, and In that Railcraft you have the screw, you have the also wrench, and you have a screwdriver. In another mod I forgot, and in this mod you have a crowbar to just make things. And here's the simple recipe. You just need iron and some red rope, which you get from red fire. Okay, I don't have that, so I'm just going to give myself. But the very cool thing about this thing is that if you power it and right click, you can select the force, and I'm going to select 7, that's not much. Boom, you see I just flow a bit there. And this is a quite handy tool if you're going to edit your rails, because it's break it really fast. So as you saw, and then you can just change it to 30, and that's really big. I think I'm going to die now. And as you see, that's really far. And yeah, I died. Well, that's okay. And so yeah, that's just the beginning, and I will show you. That's the first part, I mean, and I'll make a second part right now and try to upload it. I mean, I think I'm going to turn this thing off because they're kind of overheating. They can't overheat, but they can get really warm and stuff, so we just turn them off. Well, what was I? Yeah. And the problem is that I have a pretty good internet connection and a good computer. I can record how much stuff as I can record a lot of stuff, but the problem is that my processing of the video and put it up on YouTube, that's the thing that takes a long time. So I'll try to put these videos out today, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode. Bye.